been a while since I played this game. I was trying to live stream it, but the biggest problem I kept having was the brightness specifically. It wouldn't let me change the brightness. I don't even know if you can really hear me, but like I said, this is going to be a really crappy video because this is on a CRT TV, and yeah, it might sound really bad. I will see it. I'll try to test it, and if it sounds really bad, then I'm just going to private it, but yeah, it's October, and I am playing Castlevania 64. This is, again, I don't know if you can hear me. I guess I have to, like, kind of go forward a little bit. But yeah, this is strangely one of my favorite Castlevania games. A lot of people hate this game. At least to what I remember, I liked it, but this can be a situation where I might actually not like it as much as I thought, because I conquered it multiple times in the past, but the last time I played it was... Oh man, when was the last time I played it? I think back in October of 2016, so it's been pretty much nearly 6 years, and it's been 7 in terms of me doing Carrie's campaign, which is the one I prefer, so 7 years later, how old was I? I was 17 at the time, so this can definitely be in a situation where I might actually not like the game as much, but I don't know, we'll see. I might not really talk for the most part, but I was trying to live stream it, but if it wasn't for the brightness problem, then I would have live streamed it, but yeah, alright. One of the main reasons why I went so long without playing it was because I did not have a game memory card. It was because I accidentally destroyed it when trying to beat Jet Force Gemini. So yeah, there's easy and normal. Don't ever do easy, because they stop you at the end of level 5, and if you want to finish the rest of the game, you have to play on normal or higher. And then there's Reinhardt and Carrie. I prefer Carrie way more just because the difference between the two characters is he plays more like a traditional Belmont, where he has a whip, but Carrie has a long-range orb lock-on attack, which makes fighting enemies way more easier. Not to mention I like her design way more, and they have exclusive stages, which is pretty cool. With Reinhardt and Carrie, stage 4, 6, and 7 are different from the two. Carrie's exclusive stages are better than Reinhardt's, in my opinion, but yeah, I'm going to be playing as Carrie. This won't be a full playthrough because this is a little bit... Really, the number one reason is because I can only hold so much memory on my phone.
Transylvania, in the mid-19th century, the province of Wallachia. In this time of peace and plenty, no one foresees the return of ancient horrors. But the old legends live, and soon the land will again be plunged into darkness. The people have returned to the path of wickedness, and the bonds that seal their evil ruler's spirit are weakening. Deep in his castle, he stirs from a century of enforced sleep. Count Dracula awakes. Carrie Fernandez, a young girl gifted with great magical powers. Sensing Dracula's return, she sets off alone to the Dark Castle. Now she must wield her inherited power in the fight against evil.
Yeah, remember that. This takes place in the 19th century. And also another thing to mention is this game does not take place in the Castlevania timeline. Other games like Circle the Moon also doesn't take place in the timeline. Most of them do, but some of them don't. This game is its own alternate universe. Let's see, is it going to get louder? I guess not.
Whatever awaits, I have no regrets.
How does it look? Give me a minute. Let's see. Does it look pretty bad? It doesn't look horrible. For my screen, it looks, let's see. I guess it looks okay. On this screen, it doesn't look too great. Let me... Alright, does that look... Alright, so I'll talk every now and then, but I'm just gonna lay back for the most part. Meat. Roast beef. It's kind of gross. I know in the traditional Belmont... Oh, skeletons. Alright, so this is the biggest difference between Reinhardt and Carrie. So, as you can see, she can charge up a beam, and if I throw it, automatically locks onto the enemies. Which, you'd think it's kind of cheap, because, how do I describe it? What's a good example? It's pretty much one of those moves where you don't really have to think about aiming. You can just attack every time. But see, what's weird about hard mode is, see, you can see I can release while still running, but on hard mode you can't. This is what would happen. Let me demonstrate. On hard mode it would do like this. You would completely stop. So on hard mode it's kind of dumb because I have to keep jumping because you can still move forward if you're in the air. It's kind of weird. Also you have like natural sub-weapons, and I think with Reinhardt he has like a blue tiny sword. And alright, so fun fact about this part right here. So as a kid, I would turn off the game right here, because I genuinely thought he would just jump out of the screen and kill me. I didn't understand how death worked as a kid, but I knew death was a thing. But yeah, this is the first mid-boss. He's really easy. Oh yeah, I forgot. Some enemies you can't, well, okay, you can lock on. Forget what I said. I just know all enemies don't get the lock-on treatment, but... And then jewels are kind of like hearts in traditional Castlevania fashion. Oh, here are some power-ups. I got 2 of them, that's really lucky. So just like with traditional Castlevania, you can upgrade your weapons, and you can upgrade it twice, green being the strongest. But when you die, you lose those power-ups. Ow. Oh, wait, give me that. And there he goes. Oh. Oh man, it didn't happen this time. Sometimes he would fall down and the platform would bring him back up, and it's like, oh, sorry, now I'm falling down. How does the quality look? Well, okay, because it's daytime, I guess I can increase the brightness a little bit. Let's see, how does that look? No. Give me a second. A second. I guess I'll just decrease it again. I guess that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna continue. So yeah, it's been 6 years since I played this game. It was always one of my favorite Castlevanias. It is kind of like Resident Evil 1, where it has a lot of flaws, but I really like it. However, it's one of those games where, when I say it's one of my favorites, I'm mainly referring to Carrie's campaign. I really don't like Reinhardt's campaign because it's more frustrating. But, yeah. Alright, so these are the save points. If you don't have a game pack, technically you can keep playing, but if you die at any point, you have to start right from the beginning, which is really annoying. So, touch these. And I just got a memory pack this very recently, which you might ask, well, how come you haven't gotten one in the last 6 years? Pure laziness. There's no other excuse, I swear. But, yeah. So yeah, there's 8 stages in this game, and what's weird is that even though there's 8 stages, half of the total game time is stage 3 and 5, because they're really huge stages. Stage 1 is pretty lengthy, but yeah. I would say I like most of the stages, especially with Carrie's part. Sun card. Oh yeah, well, kind of similar to, I can't think of a game at the moment, but there is day and night sections. Kind of like Majora's Mask, I guess, but there's really only a handful of parts in the game where it kind of matters. So, alright, I'm gonna stop talking for now, because I have to kind of slouch when talking. Ooh, a roasted chicken. Okay, I remember this part. Now, I will admit that by the time I was 6 playing this, I did have the courage enough to... Uh-oh. Ow. Bad. Okay, so this is another mini-boss that I was able to build the courage sometimes to get past the skeleton, giant skeleton, but this guy scared me almost as much. Operate the mechanism? Yes. Uh-oh, who is it? Oh no. Ow. He looks like a tiger man. Oh. Yeah, you can't grab anymore. What does it look like? Huh. Yeah, the game is so much easier with Carrie. So, like I said, if you die at any point, you go back to the checkpoint that you saved with... Oh! Oh, I remember these guys. Suicide skellies. Huh. Very silly skeletons. Is this where I went? Oh, this, Oh, that's creepy. The sun's going down. I can't remember, Right, I came here, and over here is where the save point was. And the gate's open. Bam! I love the sounds. Alright, time to save again. This isn't like Resident Evil, where you have to use ink ribbons to save. I can save as much as I want. Ooh, the cross. What the heck just happened? Did I get 2 items or something? It wouldn't let me grab it. Oh wait, let me decrease the brightness. Because it's nighttime. That looks better. Oh no. Suicide bomb. Also, you might wonder, well, what's money for? Money, there's this guy that kind of looks like a character from Hellsing, but probably not. I can't remember. I haven't seen him in years, but he's this guy that... I usually like characters like him. He's kind of like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. You know, he's not good or bad. You know, he's just, you know... He's a nice guy if you're buying from him. Well, no, he's nice in general. What does this say? Am I able to read it? Engraved on the plate, a maiden sings a dirge. Ooh, the tomahawk. I'll keep the axe. I forgot. If you only hit their lower half, they're still alive. That's kind of funny. Right, I remember this. Well, let me save really quickly. Again, one nitpick about this game is that there are some cheap deaths if you're not careful, so it's best to take your time. I think it's a little too dark. Okay, I can't go this way. Okay. I remember this part. This used to give me a lot of trouble when I was younger, but it's not that bad if you take your time. Uh-oh, the platforms that where I came from are now gone. Alright. So I would say this is arguably the first part where a lot of people say this is BS. Again, you just have to take your time. And one weird thing is, it doesn't matter what angle and perspective you're in. Every time you're trying to grab onto a ledge, you just push up on the analog stick, no matter what direction. Alright, this part's a bit tricky. So again, just push up. Okay? Just push up. Push up. There we go. Easy. Look at that, the gate's open. and thus daytime is awakened. I forgot what it was, in Castlevania 2, every time it would go dark, it's like, what a horrible night to have a curse, or something like that. Okay, here we go. Wait, crap. Okay, wait, no. These weren't here before. See, they trick you because you think, oh wait, haven't I been here before? No, this is different, I think. I think so. Oh man, I already went here. Okay, I'll cut it for a second just to get back. Okay, I found it. You can get lost a little easily, but I have to go over here. Can I? Yeah, okay, so over here, this is actually, I think with this you can unlock hard mode. There's 2 secret items that I know exactly where they are. So the first one's right here. So I might die because of this. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Leap of Faith. And then you hit this, and it's like, oh, what's this? What's this green gem? Special 1. You might wonder, what is this special? Well, I already said it, hard mode. Sorry about that. And I will save once more. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played this. The first stage is a little lengthy. Longer than the second stage, I think. Alright, I've reached the point of having to stop recording the video, so I'm going to start the next one immediately, but for this video is over, so I'll see whether or not if I decide to record the second one, if it lets me. Alright, see ya.